Good afternoon, everyone. Just Life and Adventure today. Today I am at the Hazuki de Yorkville in Yorkville, and I'm trying their banana logo ice cream dessert. See? Thank you so much for watching. With the waffles? With the sugar icing. It tastes good. So, just like an adventure today. June 1st, because we got news. And my agenda for today is I'm going to I'll see you there. We are approaching now the Toronto Central Island, and we were coming from the city going to the Central Island. And these are the amount of people that's going back to Toronto. They were here for the day and they're done for their trip to the island. Okay, parks people, enjoy your visit to the island. Lots of people going to Central Island. So time to get up. Here in Central Island, you can never be hungry for as long as you have money. They have the barbecue there behind, and they have the Subway, and there's the pizza. So yeah, you just have to have money, but it's expensive here. Sure, have food first before I go to the another trip. Oh, there's a sunset. So here in Central Island, you don't need to spend money to get in. You only need to pay for the boat, which is right now updated. Fare is $9 for adults, and I think your 1 hour is not enough to go around the island. You need at least 3-4 hours, good 4 hours. It's around 8 o'clock now, and you know when it's summertime, it's still daylight up until this time. Looks like there's not a lot of flowers around Central Island right now. There's some. Yeah, some nice trees. Flower trees. I remember we were here, was it 2 years ago? And it was pandemic, and you don't see these people going around because it's not allowed yet. So yeah, this is Central Island for you. It's 5 minutes drive from the downtown Toronto. Just have to cross by the boat 5 minutes to get to the center. And isn't it so nice out there? This is very busy in the weekends, but it's a weeknights tonight, so I make it a point that I come here. So not a lot of people. So it's really getting dark now. There's really no time for me to come here in the day because I work, right, and I finish 6 o'clock. So, but I must go around. Look at the sunshine there. Did you see? Oh, I love it. Yeah. So, and in the weekends I work too. So we're approaching a lake, a small lake, a dump lake maybe. Look at the trees, they're so huge. I think this is the one that they say ilang ilang. Look at the trees. The only problem here in Central Island when it gets darker like this, there's a lot of mosquitoes, you know. So these are the inhabitants of Central Island. I think it's every park, these are the inhabitants. They're so calm, they're not noisy. And if you have a boat, you could rent a boat. And this lake actually goes straight to Ward Island and Hana Island. So, see, it's getting dark. There's not that much sunshine. So yeah, I am enjoying the last maybe half an hour that the light is on. I was just a little bit lonely these days because here in Canada you can never be too sure of what's going on with your life, right? Because one of my colleagues has been here in Canada for 6 years, and I think she made a mistake on applying for a student/working permit, and time to review her stay in Canada, the government of Canada has decided that she should go. It's sad, so you can never really be sure, you know. Back in 2003, a lot of people here were sent home. I don't want to mention the country, but they already have their houses here. They have their kids here, but because they can't show, I don't know what are the requirements for being an immigrant. Well, we came as an immigrant, but we have to fulfill the requirements before we came to Canada, and that's fulfilled by my mom. But these people, they have their houses. It doesn't matter how many houses you have here in Canada. If you haven't fulfilled the requirements to become an immigrant, you're going to be sent. You're going to be sent home. And that's exactly what happened to my colleague that works with me. It was a sudden, well, I think they were working on it, but the decision is you must exit Canada. It doesn't matter if you've been working and you haven't met the requirement. I think at the time that they did the review of her working permit, she was only working for a year. I think she's not working even for a year, so it's less than a year. So I think the requirement is she should be at least working 2 years, because she went to school first, and then the time has elapsed and she wasn't smart enough to get a job before, and so she was in Canada. So yeah, here you can never be too sure of your fate here in Canada. Well, I was just lonely and surprised. It's a sudden news. So, well, I just remember now because it's kind of like people are already enjoying their life here, and all of a sudden this news break her, and then she has to leave, and everyone was so surprised that she has to leave, and her schedule has to be covered, right? Unfortunately, I can't cover them, already full. So anyway, I hope you enjoy here my stay in. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Look at that. I like that one. It's just unfortunate that it's dark now. You can stay in longer. The places are nice if you have time to go around, but I could only stay so much. Thank you, Central Island. Actually, I haven't been 1/4 of Central Island. This is just the beginning of Central Island. There's more there to come, and there's playground there. There's a zoo here. There's a zoo. I remember I used to bring my kids here every summertime. Okay, so I can't stay any longer because mosquitoes are biting me, and I could already feel it. But Next time I come here, look at this. Look at them. And they're so nice. Have to go to the near the entrance. But I hope you enjoyed. It's a little bit a small video, but at least I have a bit of this is what I like, you know, after a busy day at work, you come here. It's not so far, you only spend $9 and you're here. If only I have enough time, I'll stay here, but mosquitoes are here. Mosquitoes are all over the place. You can't really control mosquitoes because there's a lot of woods, right? Thank you so much for watching G's Life and Adventure. Hope you enjoy my little stay here in Center Island. I might visit this place one more time when it's when there's a lot of time. And thanks for watching my little sentiments about my friend who was sent home.
पैसे उन्हें लगने तेरे बड़े इतने हैं इतने पैसे तो उन्हें लगे ना ना
There's this little chair here, you could see it. Why is it a mushroom chair? And that's so cute. Oh, this one is broken. Tulpi chairs. Oh, they call it the tulpi chairs. Okay, time to go back. It's around almost 9 o'clock now. Maybe 9:10. And I'm going back to the city. And hope you enjoy the little stay here in Center Island. Thank you so much for watching. I'll bring you from some more places if I can. Thank you. Bye.